Happy Sunday, beautiful ladies. Welcome to April's Sundays Sips and Tips, a place where you can just sit back, relax, enjoy your favorite beverage, and let me come to you live and offer some just fun tips. So I like to start off kind of slow in the beginning. My Facebook doesn't make that announcement, April's going live, until you kind of have to refresh your phone or your computer, whatever you're on. So, hey Sharon, welcome. So I like to kind of, gab a little bit just to give people time to log on. Happy winter solstice, by the way, yay. Today is the longest evening, right, of the year. Because starting tomorrow, we start to get just a little bit more sunlight every single day. So that's great. Today actually marks the first day of winter. Hi, Crystal. So yeah, so if you think, oh, winter is actually here, think of it like this. Starting tomorrow, each day, just a little bit more sunlight, just a little bit more sunlight. So that's what you have to look forward to, more sunlight every single day from this day moving forward. Yay! All right, so we're going to start off with announcements. The first announcement is that tonight is my last Sips and Tips of 2025. That's right. The holidays are coming up. You're busy. Everybody busy. It's just time to sit back, relax, maybe not be on your phone as much. Just enjoy the wonderful things in life, even though this is so much fun. I love coming to you live. But it's a busy season, right? So this is going to be the last Sips and Tips for 2025. I sent out an email today to all my VIP customers. If you are not on my email thread and want to be on my email thread, I just do monthly announcements and some Mary Kay announcements, but you'll see. Let me know if you want to be on my email thread if you're not on it. But in the email today, I explained the plan moving forward for 2026. Can you believe it? It's here. Sips and Tips is going to come to you just once a month. That's right. The first Sunday of every month, a Sips and Tips with a new theme. The third Sunday of every month, I will be conducting a skincare class. It's only going to be about 25 minutes maybe. It'll be via Facebook Live, and it's a great refresher. I'm literally just going to go through all the steps of my skincare, and it's a good refresher for all of you who are using Mary Kay skincare. It's just a good refresher to make sure that you're using the right amount of product and your order of application. If you're not using Mary Kay products and you want to try Mary Kay products, this would be a great opportunity. You can sign up in advance and I will actually mail you some skincare samples so you can follow along with me while I do the skincare class. Then every Tuesday, I will be posting a video, Tips Tuesday, so you can still get the tips during the week, just not as many lives. So that's going to be moving forward. All right, so what happens in a little bit? We're going to move into 2026, and that's a new year, which is going to be a new you, right? So that's why I've come up with the New Year, New You challenge, because y'all know I love a challenge. If you did the 23andMe challenge or the Motivation challenge, it's really the same thing. You are writing down and check marking all the things that you're doing every day to live a healthy lifestyle, and you get to count it up. Every time you do your skincare, your fruit, your vegetables, your exercise, your steps, your no sugar, right? All the things that we need to do every single day to live a healthy lifestyle. You get credit for it. That's right. And the most points at the end of 31 days gets to spin the winning wheel for a prize. That's right. So it's a way to kickstart the new year for a healthy lifestyle and make it a fun little challenge at the same time. So if you would like to sign up for the New Year, New You challenge, shoot me a text, call me, knock on my door, whatever. Let me know that you want to be a part of the New Year, New You challenge. All right, so let's just jump right into tonight's tips and tips. The theme is holiday magic and New Year's Eve prep. All right, holiday magic. It's April's magic. Like what does that mean to me? That holiday magic, that magic in general. It means gifting yourself the magic of loving your skin. There's nothing better. There is nothing better than when you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I look so good. Or what you're wearing, like, oh, this looks so good. That is magical, right? That's the best gift ever. It's not what you unwrap. It's what you reveal, right? So that's what the holiday magic is. And I'm going to go over 6 things that you can do so you too can have that holiday magic. All right, here we go. Number 1, skin prep matters. Skin prep, skin prep, I can't get my words, my dyslexia. Skin prep is actually more important than foundation. That's right, you heard me say it. So we have lots of products out there for skin prepping. There's primers, there's finishing spray, there's exfoliants if you're rough. I'm not going to talk about extra products. I'm going to talk about things that you can do right now at home, just little bitty changes to give you the holiday magic. What is it? 2 things. Start by when you put on your foundation, put your foundation on a clean face. I'm going to say it again. Put your makeup on a clean face. Don't ever put makeup on a dirty face. The end. It's like you're eating lunch. So you fill up your plate with your food and you're done eating. And so, okay, I clean my plate, yay. So you know what? I am going to have dinner later. So why wash it? So you just take a paper towel and you just wipe off the food and then you set it down and you're like, I'll just use it later. And then when you eat again, you use the same plate. No, nobody does that. No. You know that you're going to dirty your plate with food, but you're not going to put your food on a dirty plate. Right? No. You're going to put it on a clean plate. So it's the same concept. Make sure your face is clean before you put on makeup. The second thing I want everyone to start doing, I actually didn't know that this was a thing until recently, so I wanted to share it with you, but it works. It absolutely works. Are you ready for it? It requires change. Wait 20 to 30 minutes after your moisturizer before your foundation. I know, I can hear it right now. I was like, April, you don't understand. I am in a hurry. I ain't got time. I get it. Then don't put on makeup. Just don't. Just don't put on foundation. Just do your skincare and go. This is why when you wait an appropriate amount of time after your moisturizer before putting on your foundation's actually going to look smoother. Your face is going to be more flawless and it's going to last longer. It's literally going to last all day. I tested it the other day. When I made the video, remember the video where it says, I'm done for the day and I'm going to put on my foundation and just go that lasted for over 14 hours. 14 hours because I appropriately waited in between. Now, you didn't see that in the video because I stopped the video. But so the other thing is if you put on your moisturizer, okay, and go straight into your foundation, you're actually diluting your foundation. You're not allowing your moisturizer to actually moisturize completely because now it's being mixed with your foundation. Your foundation's going to streak. It's not going to lay as well, and you're probably going to actually need more. You're not going to get the right amount of coverage. So just wait. That's all you got to do. If you use a gel moisturizer, this is actually what I use. You can wait just 15 minutes because the gel will actually absorb into your skin and really hydrate faster. If you were using, say, the day cream, It's a much thicker moisturizer. This is gonna take a good 20 minutes for it to fully absorb, okay? So what does that mean? How can you change it up? It's simple, ladies. Do your skincare, put on your moisturizer. Now go do something. Get dressed after your skincare. Go get some coffee. Go have breakfast. Brush your teeth. Put on what you're going to wear for it. Pick out what you're going to wear after your skincare. If you know that you are leaving the house today and you're going to put makeup on, just time it. Just like, okay, I want my moisturizer to be effective, right? You know you're going to time it. So just do little things in between, all right? So that is step one. That skin prep is key, and it's really based on how long your moisturizer's been on your face. So give it time to work. Number two, less product is always more youthful. That's what we always want, right? As we age, we want to stay looking youthful. We really do, right? So more is not better. You hear me say that all the time. More is not better. But when you use less product, you actually do look more youthful. So here's a couple of tips for using less product. Number one, if you use a concealer, try using the concealer first. You can put just little bitty dots on what you want to conceal first, and then do your foundation. The reason why, if you're using both, sometimes when you do your foundation and then you put your concealer, you're actually gonna have to add more. That's really gonna be user preference just to see. It might actually be the opposite, but it's preferred to actually just do your concealer first, because then in theory, you should use less foundation. How much foundation are you using? How much do you need, right? So here's a little trick. On the video that I did the other day, and you know, makeup artists say don't do this, but I'm not a makeup artist. I don't care. I put my foundation on like I do my moisturizer, right? I squirt it in my hand and then I rub it all over. That gives me a sheer coverage. I want a sheer coverage. If you're using a brush, you want to blend it in the brush. So here's a little tip for less is more. The amount of foundation that you need is key. This is our CC cream. That's really all you need, believe it or not. I know what you're saying. You're like, April, do you see? I even heard a customer say, I have a big face. I need more. Not true. Not true. Listen to me. You really just need this much. Let me show you why. And don't ever put the product directly. Don't dot it. Dot, 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 dot. Let me show you why. When you dot it, let me use this mirror. Dot, dot, dot. You dot it on your face. Let me show you what happens when you take your brush and now look how much product that is. That's a lot of product, right? All right, let's get some of this product off. I'll just put it on my hand because I want to show you. Put your foundation on the back of your hand, not directly on. Then take your makeup brush or on your fingers. Either way, you're getting it all over evenly on the makeup brush. Then you can go to your face, and you ready? Now you can see the same amount. This was dot, dot, dot. This was one dot. Can you see how you have a less concentration of foundation? But that doesn't necessarily mean you don't get the adequate coverage. You're still getting coverage. Does that make sense? Don't put the product directly on your face, because now it's just going to be concentrated here, and wherever you put it is concentrated. Even it out so that you can get more of a natural, flawless look. Less makeup looks more youthful. So try that technique and see if that's helpful. All right, cream number 3. Cream formulas move with your skin. They actually give you this doughy, fresh look. It kind of gives you a glowing look, and it moves with your skin. For example, our cream blushes. Not everybody can use them. Not every skin loves them, but you can see it's infused with hyaluronic acid. So it's very hydrating. And see how that doughy, it just gives you just a hint of color. Creams are so much more forgiving, and they're so youthful. They hydrate and gives you that glow. Number 4, I have my notes behind my phone, and I'm having to go up on my tippy toe so I can see. Number 4, are y'all listening? I need y'all. All you ladies back in the back who's also Netflixing in the background, I need you to listen. Your face has changed over the years. So should your technique. I hear all the time, well, that's the way I've always done it. I've always done my makeup this way. I get it, I get it, I get it. But you know what? You're 50. You don't put your makeup on the same way we do when in our 20s, right? We just don't. Our body changes, so we should change with it. That's right. Everything changes. Our hair texture, we have to do our hair differently. I have to actually blow dry my hair. I used to not have to blow dry my hair. True story. I just let it go, right? As we age, we change how we do things. It should be no different with our face, ladies. So if you're still doing your makeup the exact same way that you did back in 1984, give me a call and I'll teach you how to change it up a little bit, right? Your technique needs to change just like everything else. Number 5, don't be afraid of color. That's right. Don't be afraid of color, because what happens with color? Color actually, it brightens your face. It makes you more youthful. If you are completely neutral and don't have, even if it's complementary neutrals, if you don't have any color in your face, you just don't look vibrant. You really don't. But you don't have to. I know some of you are thinking, oh, no, I can't do color. I can't do pinks. I can't do reds. I can't do any of that stuff. I can't do blue. I got on blue eyeliner right now. I bet y'all didn't even know that I have on blue eyeliner. That's right. Totally love it. Don't be afraid of color. But if you are a little afraid of color, or even if you're not afraid of color, the best way to know what color is best is by knowing your season. Now, I know y'all have heard me say this multiple times, but knowing your season is key. So here's an example. I'm a winter. You've got summer, spring, autumn, and winter. It's those 4 seasons. It's an easy test. They ask you questions, hair color, skin color. Don't overthink it, and it'll just tell you, I'm a winter. When you know your season, you also know what colors look best on your skin tone. Who knew? This just makes it so easy. Why it matters, let me show you. For example, these are my complementary colors for clothes. I can wear a gold, okay? I saw this super cute dress. It's a canary yellow. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. But you know what? That's for summer. I tried it on and I looked ridiculous. And I was so upset. I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. And I thought it was my body shape. I thought it was me. I'm like, oh, guess I got to lose weight. No. I can't help it. I'm a winter. Winters don't wear yellow. We wear gold, girl. We wear gold. So that's why it's important to know your season, so then you know what color to add. Let me show you an example. Here's a fun little example of knowing your season. So this is a pretty dramatic example, but 2 different seasons. This is the same color lipstick, y'all. Look how different it looks based on skin tones and season. It's pretty dramatic, right? Here's another example of color, same color shirt, different season. Can you see the difference Knowing your season, knowing what color complements your skin, it makes life so much easier. It makes shopping easier, and it makes it easier when you do want to add color to know which color. And when you do know your season, I can send you the chart, if I can get to it, of your season so you know what to get, so you know what color to get. So don't be afraid of color. And number 6, the last step, your makeup, you've heard me say it, your makeup will never be a 10 if your skincare is a 4. That's the truth, the end. The better you take care of your skin, the better your makeup's going to look, and actually the less that you need. It's like being healthy on the inside will show on the outside. You cannot be healthy on the outside. And when I say healthy on the outside, you know what I mean. Your skin is glowing. You are at an adequate weight. You look good. You feel good because you're healthy on the inside. That's what really matters. So when you take care of yourself, it's going to show outwardly, right? So if you want your makeup to look the best it should look, if you want your makeup to be a 10, what are you going to do? Your skincare needs to be a 10, right? That's really all you got to do. So that's how you get that holiday magic. The holiday magic is to gift yourself of loving your skin. Those 6 things. It's not about buying new things. It's about doing them correctly, right? That's it. All right, and we're going to close with a New Year's Eve look. Now, I was going to do a tutorial. I was going to show you how to do a New Year's Eve look that's quick, easy, but I decided not to do it. I decided just to go ahead and do it, and this is it. This is the look. It literally took me less than 10 minutes. I utilized all the steps that I just went over. My skin prep. I waited 30 minutes after my moisturizer before I applied my foundation. And look how flawless. I did one little squirt. That's it. One little squirt of my foundation. So I used less product, which was number 2. I used cream formula to make it me doughy and youthful. That was my blush. The technique that I used, I did not use the same technique of my makeup that I did back in 1989 when I graduated high school. That's right. I have a different technique. I actually put my blush just a little bit higher. My eyeliner, I have eyeliner on. I have blue eyeliner. I went under instead of over. Remember how we used to heavy line our eyes? Things change as we age, so should our technique, right? I added color. Y'all know I'm not afraid of color, but I also know my season. I'm a winter. I know what colors complement my skin, so it makes adding color so much easier. And my makeup, I love it. I think my makeup looks fantastic. And I know it's because the skin underneath it is healthy, and that's how you can have flawless, beautiful skin. I put all of my products that I have on right now in this little baggie because I wanted you to see it's not much. It all fit in this little bitty baggie. It literally took less than 10 minutes. So easy. I can post a tutorial if you're interested in knowing. But all I have on is foundation, my cream blush, my mascara, eyeliner. I tinted my brows, but I will show you what I did do. These new eyeliner sticks, eyeshadow sticks, they are fantastic. All you do is just swoop them on. Watch. This is all I put right here. I just went over my eye. It's for dummies. I'll just add it. I just go boop, boop, boop. And then I just blend with my finger. That's it. I don't know how to put on eyeshadow. I really don't. I'm not good at it. But these eyeshadow sticks are unbelievable. I absolutely love them. They come in 5 colors. They're so easy, and they have a little sparkle to them. Aren't they fantastic? I absolutely, absolutely love them. So that's the New Year's look, right? the simple steps that I went over, normal products that I use all the time, using the new techniques that I went over, and loving the look. I absolutely love it, and I hope you love it too. That's tonight's tips and tips, y'all. That is it. So I want to close with, you know how when we're younger, we're like, goodness, I got something in my mouth. When we're younger, we're like, oh, I just can't wait to be an adult, right? Because we think that once I do this, everything will be right? Once I get older, everything will be better. No. As we get older, boy, I'm thirsty. This is what happens when you don't drink water. As we get older, right, things don't get easier, right? We still have new challenges that come up in life, right? Always new challenges, but our skincare should not be one of them. That's right. If you feel that your skincare is complicated, too many products, not working, let me know. Your skincare should be simple, ladies. It should be simple. I am your consultant for life. That's right. I'm your consultant for life. So if you need help with your skincare, if it's not simple, if you don't love the skin you're in, let's have a conversation, because that's what it's all about. Let's keep it simple, because if it's simple, then we'll stay compliant and we'll love the skin we're in. I hope we all can have that holiday magic. I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so very much for letting me come into your homes. And I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and give me a call. Bye.